we're tackling a very big problem. And the first problem is that this doesn't work. There we go. So there's 400 million people every month that go to blogs. But there's 152 million blogs out there on the internet. So how do you find the good ones? Is it, oh, that's fine. Is it through word of mouth? Not really, it's a digital age. So let's Google it. So here I've Googled travel blogs, and not one travel blog shows up. We might have CNN, Huffington Post, lists of travel blogs, but that's no good. So we could go to Facebook, but once again, there's no travel blogs. So how do you find blogs? Well, the answer is that you can't, or rather, it's really tough. And why is this? Well, where are these independent thinkers? Where are these super passionate people? And so consider this. This is the observable universe. This is the internet as it is today. There's Google at the center of it all, with a lot of businesses and big media very close to Google in their search results, really occupying that first page of search. On the side you have Facebook, and somewhere at the edge of the ecosystem you might have my blog. But there's 152 million of them. And they're all here. They're effectively outside of the searchable universe. So what I'm about to show you is super simple. It's incredibly powerful, and it's beautiful. Introducing Notey. We bring together the best blogs on a whole bunch of topics. If you're into steak, boom, all the steak posts you can stomach. No one does that. Okay. If you're into watches, whole bunch of watch posts. Any topic really. Cats, because of course it's the internet. You're bound to have a whole bunch of cat blogs. If you're looking for travel blogs, maybe you're going to Thailand, just put in Thailand and we'll pull up a whole bunch of blogs. Whiskey for the whiskey lovers. Weddings for the women. Not really good. How many topics do we have? We have 500,000 topics in our system. It's very vast. We're creating a pillar of the internet here. Some super cool features. You can bookmark your posts. This is kind of like Pinterest, but for blogs. This is an example of my different kind of notebooks or albums where I've collected different blog posts that I can then share with my friends and others. Secondly, we tell you what blogs your friends read. For example, some of my friends might like certain blogs, they may interact on certain blogs. So this is a very a social overlay to our system. Feature 3 is location. We may have 500,000 topics, but we can also filter by nearby or any location as well. In this example, we have weddings from everyone in the United Kingdom, the top wedding blogs in the UK. So where are we now? Website is in beta. We just kind of opened it up last month. iPhone and iPad to be released this week. Android coming next. We have around 4,000 test users, done a whole bunch of user feedback studies. My wife and I are running the team, and we have an awesome dev team supporting us. Main question, how do we get users on board? So we target verticals, 500,000 topics. Let's look at one, just one for example, the weddings market. There's 20 million people, brides, bridesmaids, those in the industry, who are absolutely nuts looking for wedding blogs every year. And we make it super simple. Right? We come to look for weddings right here. Secondly, there's students. And this is an interesting angle because students spend about half their time online, call it playing games, and the other half of the time very curiosity-based. And so they look for a whole bunch of random topics. They look for animals, they all look for horses, or in this case, frogs. But the most interesting thing about kids is that they call us a Tumblr meets Wikipedia. And if Tumblr is like a fun, waste of time, if Wikipedia is all about learning, then we're at the cross-section. We're effectively a fun waste of time learning. And that's powerful. That's powerful. So thirdly, we can target brands. We can go to Nike and say, hey, here's 100 people who blogged about you this week. That is powerful. That's the type of stuff that Nike, Starbucks, Chanel, Coke, every consumer brand, that's the type of stuff they share on their Twitter and on their Facebook. Every time they share it, we're getting hundreds of thousands of referrals. That's how we get users on board. How do we make money? Well, every topic page is effectively an e-commerce portal. If you'd like, we can get into this a little bit later. And so there we are. We are raising 500,000 to $1 million. It looks like we're almost there. Milestone 1 to 3 million users. We're always looking for great people to bring onto our team. A few super interesting initiatives that we cannot talk about publicly. A little fun fact, Pinterest at 3 million users was worth 200 million.